We start tonight's session 5 years after the events of our last Curse of Strahd session. And we begin our story in the monochromatic realm of the Shadowfell. A bleak plain devoid of light and color.
That's where I'm from.
Yeah, me too.
A dark sky without moon or stars envelop the cold gray of the surrounding mountain peaks, and the chill wind carries a sad moan down the hillside and into the woods below. Deep within the twisted and tangled forest of this valley rests an ancient temple to the Raven Queen, the ruler of this realm and its denizens. A marble tower climbing upward beyond the surrounding trees, like a pale white beacon against the darkness. Flocks of black birds gather along the various windowsills, watching those that may approach. Their dark, unblinking eyes stare at two such individuals as they enter the clearing, called here by the Raven Queen. If you would like to introduce your characters, Vortek and Lane.
Ladies first.
So Lane is a older looking elf. Looks like she's kind of been through some shit. Um, she wears heavy chainmail. She has a censer that she carries around with a shield with a raven head on the top corner. Um, she is missing one eye, and yeah, she doesn't look that great. She's not a very good looking elf.
Okay. Vortek.
Can you pop my picture up?
Sure can.
Vortek doesn't look anything like this. Right now his face is all sunken in, skin's all dry and flaky. He's wearing a mask with basically a wooden white mask where just his eyes poke through. He's all hunched over. He's wearing some black and gray armor. Everything's really muted, very gray and black. He's got a little dagger on his hip. He's kind of hunched over a bit. Shadowfell's not good to elves.
Okay. The two of you approach this large white marble tower called here by the Raven Queen in order for to ask for your service in a certain matter. As you start to approach the tower, the heavy wooden door opens up, and a thin Shadarkai elf comes out, a dark censer floating in her hand. Smoke comes off of it. Her faceless white mask and long white hair are a dark contrast to her black leather clothing. She holds up her censer and looks out against the dark towards you. Who goes there?
It's me. It's Lane. Vortek.
Vortek.
Come forth, yes. I was expecting you. She motions towards her.
I
Walk
approach.
forward.
Okay, the two of you come closer, and you can see now on her chest of her leather armor appears to be the emblazoned symbol of the Raven Queen. And she says, I've heard that I'm to give you a task, to send you to a land within the mists. Are the two of you prepared to hear your task?
We are.
Anything to make me feel more alive.
There's a artifact of great power that has been lost to a land known as Barovia. The Raven Queen had sent a champion there to recover and restore the artifact, and in this process he was slain by the Baron, the ruler of this land, Strahd von Zarevich.
Is he not going to be reborn here in the Shadowveld?
His soul is currently trapped. It be required to try to recover it as it is possible. The domains beyond are rather peculiar, and something could have befallen him. But if possible, yes, please retrieve his soul. Beyond that, as of recent, we have had the mists of these lands encroach upon the Shadowfell, overrunning various creatures and taking them to these lands.
Okay. Well,
Whatever has caused this needs to be stopped.
if this is what she wills of us, then we shall be off. Wait, how do we get there?
You will need this. She reaches into a pouch on her hip, pulls out a small, looks like a shield with a raven on the front of it. It's kind of rusted and old looking. She hands it out to you and she says, "This will help guide you through the mists unharmed as long as you stay together."
I will reach out and take it.
We go there, we get this artifact, find out what's been dragging people in.
Yes, and you will have to defeat the Dark Lord there.
Kind of
It will be your only way to escape.
left that out in the initial mission pitch.
I expect that you will be more than capable.
Obviously.
If you do not succeed in this, it is unlikely that she will be able to regain her connection with the lands there. So, there will not be anyone sent to retrieve you. Best of luck.
Okay.
She crouches down to the ground and opens up the censer she was holding. She takes some herbs out of the pouch and sprinkles them inside of it and lights them with a tinderbox.
Is a
It's
a-
just
is a
a
point.
censer hanging on a chain from her hand.
Lane is pretty quiet, right? She's not saying anything. She's kind of staring,
Okay.
listening intently, but just not talking. Yes.
Okay. You would recognize the herb she's using. It looks like just typical sage. As she lights it, though, it starts to smoke, and she lifts it up, and she says, "May the Raven Queen be with you." And the smoke starts to billow out around her, raising, until it starts to block out your vision around you. And the two of you feel yourself whisked away.
I am whisked.
Are you?
Rolling for whisked.
Okay. A dim sunlight glows from behind the heavy wall of mists that stretches across the sky of Barovia, casting a dull light over the lands. The stomp of heavy boots and horse hooves intermingle with the metallic clanks of chainmail and weapons as the small caravan travels along the Zvalich road between the villages of Vallaki and Kresk. The unsettling and ever-shifting shadows in the Zvalich woods keep the guards vigilant against unseen threats, afraid of creatures that might pounce out and spirit away with anyone foolish enough to let their attention slip. On this particular trade caravan is a rather jovial and high-spirited Vistani named Cyrus, a shipment of potions from the local alchemist, and a guard from that shop that accompanies them. Dresley, if you would like to introduce your character.
Yeah, I was kind of put on the spot. She
You can say no.
wears like, she has like a hood on with a veil that comes down off of it, so her face is kind of obscured. You can see like long whitish blonde hair, like almost white, but it's still blonde. Yep, like really thick clothing and stuff. She's just riding on her horse.
Okay. As your horse pulls up next to the Vistani wagon that Cyrus, an individual you had traveled many times down this route with, greets you. Oh, still on that quest, I see, and he reaches out and pats Oseus's mane. Oh, he's bound to get you there one day.
Hopefully.
It's awfully cold with winter setting in like it has been. Hopefully not too many problems along the road today, one should hope.
Alright, it seems like you can never really tell.
Oh, that is true. Heard last week the caravan had gotten attacked by quite a large group of the undead. They managed to make it through without losing anyone, but it was a little touch and go, I heard. Well, when we get to Kresk, I will be continuing on. I won't be returning back tonight. So if you are heading back, make sure you are make quick travel. It appears to be a early dusk today, and that's a bad omen.
Yeah, don't want to be caught on the roads at night.
Definitely not. It's a death sentence for sure. Even that beast couldn't spirit you away from it.
Oh, he'd try though.
As the caravan continues on its path towards Kresk against the light snowfall that has set in this morning, we go on to somewhere else.
Going.
Where are we going?
Who knows? The twin suns that hang in the air over Harakir burn relentlessly upon the sands of the hollow dunes just north of the Red Oasis. Dust devils swirl into and out of existence outside the entrance of a dark tomb, half buried by a recent storm. The bright yellow sandstone of the crypt gleams against the light of the orbs overhead, marred by a dark black mark that peeks from beneath the sands on the stone. Cold air blows from the revealed portion of the entrance, covering the taloned feet of the two standing in front of it. two who had tracked their quarry, a mysterious dark cult, to this location. Ra and Harkem, if you would like to introduce your characters.
Sure. Arkem is very tall, obviously for a giant bird. He's got like whitish brown feathers round at the tip. A nice mirror to my brother there. And currently he's wearing his studded leather armor, but it is hidden by a strong brown cloak, especially for this weather. Helps keep the heat off from the sun.
Okay.
Oh, and he's also brandishing a very thin, looks almost like it would break bow. Short bow. Kind of long for a short bow, but that is at his hip. And currently at his waist, there are 3 trinkets that are dangling off his belt. Very odd looking.
Okay. Ra.
The younger, more handsome brother.
Wow.
There's a third brother?
I didn't know that was optional.
Wow. Wow. Again, as my slightly older brother pointed out, roughly same hue, slightly darker, with the same darker tips, with a spear, and you know, I think what else can really say. You know, but the same height.
Nice
Not much
gi.
really else. Yeah, I got my trusty gi on. You know, in true form.
It's a sign.
Say his sign.
Is it like a Pisces or?
What? I
What?
don't know what. What? Is this a dating app? A weird spirit in my head?
Could
Hey,
be.
it might.
But I don't know. Not much I can really say quite yet.
Okay, as you approach the outside of this tomb that appears to start to have been covered by the constant sandstorms of the hollow dunes. Would you like to enter?
Yes.
Quietly, of course.
Yes.
What I do best. I tell him I'll lead ahead a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
Goggles on, I guess.
If you'd like to, you could roll stealth for me as you
Sure.
make your way quietly into this dark crypt. Okay.
30.
Harkem disappears down the steps in front of you just a little bit ahead, Ra, as you fasten your goggles over your eyes and make your way into the darkness below.
Do you want me to roll as well?
You descend about 30, 40 feet before it levels out and continues straight. And ahead you can see a scene of carnage in front of you. Several of the the citizens from the nearby village that were kidnapped appear to have been killed here in this room. You see the telltale signs of the cult that you had been tracking. Small piles of ash, wounds, or people killed by wounds that you cannot see, their eyes completely blacked out, and their darkened veins showing through the skin. The center of the room sits a large stone sphinx on a pedestal.
I check it for traps.
Give me an investigation check.
4, so 21.
Okay. You do not see any traps around the base, and looking around in the immediate space, you don't see any sign of the cultists or where they may have went.
Is there a little offshoot, or is it just kind of open cavern? with
It's
a
just
bunch of-
one open room about 20 feet by 20 feet on either side. Has tombs of corpses set into the walls.
Oh, um,
And then there is just, of course, all these
Wow.
citizens that are killed in here as well.
are they like arrayed around the?
They're just scattered about, yes.
Scattered about. Okay.
It seems we're late again.
I think so. Yeah.
I'll look at the
definitely.
Sphinx.
Definitely.
I touch it.
Okay.
You
So
see
you-
the Sphinx did it?
As you turn towards the Sphinx, extending your hand out, its eyes begin to glow. A sudden air starts to pick up around in the crypt, swirling in a circle around it. You see the sand carried on the air start to make almost a halo above the Sphinx statue as stones crumble from its form, as its form shifts.
I jump back towards my brother.
Be not afraid, loyal followers.
Oh.
A voice emanates out from it as its mouth does not move.
Who are you?
Hello?
I am Anu,
Oh,
and I
I
have
get on
come
my
to
knees.
lead you. You drop to your knees.
Yeah, well, one knee.
Drop to one knee.
One.
Yeah.
Okay. He continues on. I have come to lead you to this dark force that invades our homeland. This dark cult known as the priests of Osiris have fled to a land bereft of light. And in this dark realm they gather powers to wield against us in service of their evil gods. Their motives must be thwarted and their cult must be rooted out and destroyed.
You will go. Your will be done.
His wings shift to either side and you see dust and stone fall off of it as the swirling halo above him moves towards the two of you and over your heads. Take my blessing. Find the light in the darkness. As the swirl of sand descends upon the two of you.
Find the light in the darkness?
Yes. Sounds of the crypt disappear around you. You are greeted by an imagery you had not seen before. One of complete darkness around you. As even nights are quite short in Harakir, and much brighter than this one.
Probably so cold, too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
As the second sensation you feel is an extreme shift in temperature. As the freezing snow starts to fall around you.
Oh, no! That's even worse.
We must huddle together for warmth.
Get
Brother.
away from me.
Come here, brother. Don't run away from my love. Also, why do gods have
Keep
to
this
talk
up
in
and
such
you'll be my
cryptic
next
manners?
trinket.
Find the light in the dark? Could it give us a little more to go on?
I think it was quite obvious.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, at this point, we're just... Do we see light anywheres?
You do not see light anywhere.
Well, shit. I think... Even with my goggles on. Okay. Well,
Well, you are the wise one. I am the smart one. Let's go.
Go where? It's. Can we see? Can we see anything? It's just dark, right?
Yeah,
Dark and cold.
it's dark and cold. You see a stretch of trees in front of you on either side of what appears to be a rather wide path that goes in either direction. And you're not sure which direction is which here in this world.
Obviously, the direction we're facing, because that's where he put us, so we're going forward.
Oh,
Obviously.
I mean,
Okay. You
sure.
begin to just walk forward along the path the way you're
Yep.
facing. Okay.
You want to hold hands?
Oh. Don't have
Fine.
hands.
You
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
for a
we
few
do.
minutes against the brisk snowfall as the pace seems to pick up. And then off in the distance, about 80 feet away, you see a light suddenly flash into existence and sway back and forth.
Oh, there's the light he was talking about in the darkness. I take back what I said earlier.
Oh, you should listen to me more.
I will try. Oh,
I go towards it.
yeah, let's quicken up the pace. Let's go see what the light.
Okay, as you make your way towards it, you see two women dressed in darker colored rags. One of them holds a torch out in front of them, and the other one cowers behind as these three shambling figures move towards them.
Oh, I shoot the closest one.
Okay.
Wait, I assess the situation first.
Okay, give me a
So I get
Give me a
insight as to what's
perception.
going on.
um
Like, I mean, it's obvious, I guess, that they're...
I would say give me a perception
Okay.
check with disadvantage
That's
because
fine.
it is dark.
What is that, control?
Yes.
22.
22. Oh, nice.
Roll the 2.
As you approach or as you look out towards them, they don't seem to be backing away as quick at first. They're almost a little hesitant to move away from the zombies, but they do move away from them. They just don't seem to be running. She's just holding the torch out, and she doesn't look like she's capable of defending herself against it.
Should we help?
What say you? You're the wise one.
They probably know where Nightclub Village is. Yeah, let's deal with these things.
I shoot the nearest one.
I stab
Okay.
at one. I stab the other.
You gonna rush
Yeah,
forward
you're
and
really far away.
stab out the other one?
We're 80
Oh, they're
feet
really
away.
far.
You can reach them with your fly speed if you guys are running towards them.
I
And
shall.
how far is the range on your bow? 30
80
feet? Yeah, what? 80 feet? Oh, then you're
80
good there.
to 320 with this
Okay.
Yeah, I will fly forward and spear in the back of its head, or try to.
Okay. Give me
Would
just one moment. As you loose this arrow out and you rush forward with your spear, Vortak and Lane, you appear through the mist and see in front of you this same imagery. Two women trying to fight off some undead creatures with their torch as undead figures. Oh, wrong one. As undead figures shamble towards them. Dresley, from your route back, returning home, caught out by the darkness, you would also see this sight approaching at the end. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative for me, and I'm going to have you guys roll your attacks against those zombies.
Zombies!
The ambies. I mean, they are pretty scary looking, so I might.
There's no combat encounter in my currently viewed scene.
We need to have an encounter.
Oh, yeah, sure.
cue the encounter.
No active combat encounter in which you're currently viewed scene.
Are you fucking copying me?
Nope, just pressing.
What are
My
we playing?
button.
Playing the
Oh.
repeater?
I finally have a good initiative
I-
roll. Hell yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
Okay. Well.
oh God! I just realized.
I feel like I came up with the last name for Vortac, and I don't remember
I
what it was.
forgot to do my thing. My vigilant blessing.
I think
Pretty
I'm
remember
sure.
Starting off
Jug
strong.
of booze.
Alright, hold on. I shouldn't have mage armor up yet. Effects.
Oops.
Oof, that. Should I have guidance up? Probably not.
Oh yeah, I should probably remove mine.
Oh god, this is gonna be a guidance.
Guidance. Every time you do something, guidance. Oh.
I would like to pick that lock. Wait! The Raven Queen blesses you! Oh my. A lot of
Why
damage.
didn't you bless? Why didn't you guidance me?
Why are
You
you
didn't tell
rolling
me-
so much? I only see 3 people.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to get something to work.
Oh.
I
Those
didn't
are
know
the
you guys would see all that.
No, we
We
didn't
didn't
see it,
see
we
it.
We
hear
don't
it.
see it. We just hear it. We
Oh,
just hear
sorry.
dice rolling.
Just know that we
Sorry,
don't-
I'm trying to get
idiots.
something to work.
And we're having
No.
flashbacks from the last time we were in this lovely place.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attacks, Harkem and Ra,
They see me?
as you rush forward. They do not seem to be aware of you now.
So I click that. Oh, Twisted Man. Nice.
Okay.
Sneak attack.
Your arrow strikes into him.
Can I will from the grave?
Yes, you may.
So now I click that person. You can target a second creature you see within 30 feet of the first, and it takes 3d6 necrotic damage.
Yes.
Oh shit, they're zombies. I don't know that, right?
I mean,
You know that.
kind of. They are
Oh, look at the
zombies.
little things flying around.
That is pretty
I
cool.
added that effect. You reach out with your spear. It misses as the arrow impacts it into its side, Ra. And that is going to start. Oh my gosh, where'd it go?
Hell yeah.
I can't find it.
Over there.
No, it's over there.
Underwear?
There it was.
Got him.
Restless Night.
Okay, Harkem, you are up first.
And fly behind the tree and hide.
Sure. Give me a stealth check as you move behind the. It's a bush.
The whoosh.
So you move behind the bush.
Oh, 33.
33, yeah, that is stealthy. You disappear into that snow-covered bush.
Ah, I shoot the guy I almost killed.
Okay. Peek out from the folds of the bush, let out a shot.
Yeah.
Okay, as the arrow strikes into him, he falls to the ground and stops moving.
That's it. Oh, it's not my turn, so I can't hit it in turn.
Oh, that
It's
one.
Twisted Man's turn.
It should be. Oh, I didn't hit. Sorry. My
Redo
bad.
all that 'cause it
Okay,
was
Lane,
like-
you're up.
Alright, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on this guy that's right up here. Oh, that's the wrong template. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted the roller. Then I target him. Sacred Flame. Boom. I guess make that
That was
save.
bad rolls.
Yeah, it was. There's a lot of ones in there. Wow.
Okay,
did
he did
succeed?
not succeed.
Oh, okay.
As your burst of radiant energy streaks out towards him and strikes into his side. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Ra, you are up.
Oh boy, let's
Oh.
learn how to do some things. All right, I'm gonna go over to like this guy over here. Get to roll. Boop. I'm gonna give him a big old punch.
Right there.
Yes. And unarmed strike.
Okay.
There's probably a lot more things I'm gonna learn along the way, but here we go. We'll start with this.
You hop over the body of the fallen undead figure and punch this one right across the chin. It snaps its jaw loose and falls to the ground.
Oh, the jaw or hit?
Gross.
Hit him up
The
the
jaw
other.
of it.
Okay. It's like, wow, these fists are mighty. Shit, Rob is-
Now he does moan out towards you.
Oh God.
What do you
He's
Not
a
like that.
masochist.
action are trying to see how many whatever.
You have a second attack.
Okay. Is it bonus action or
Nope.
is it technically
You get 2 attacks.
Extra attack, yeah.
extra attack? All
So you
right.
get
you know,
another hit.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna kick it with my talons this time. Reach
Okay.
up and kick her right in the noodle.
Ooh.
That's
Oh, it hit.
Okay, you swing out with your foot, connecting with the side of his face, cutting huge gashes along it, and he falls to the ground.
all right. Look at me go. And my turn. That's all I got for now.
Okay, Vortak, you are up.
All right.
Watch.
Can I just slowly walk up here? Walk up here. Okay, I'll just do myself. 15 feet here. And then I will grab my dagger off of my hip and chuck it at this fine little zombie lady here. And as soon as it hits, I will cause lightning to pull her back towards me
Okay.
in what should be a lightning lure. Oh, I'm gonna quicken
Okay.
spell that too, by the way. So
So you can bonus action it?
yeah,
Okay.
quicken spell.
Shoot your rope dart out to
I hate it.
strike into the... That is a 4 on his save, so he does not succeed, and he has pulled, what, 10 feet to you? It says 10, yeah. 10
10.
feet in a straight line towards you, so boom.
And then as soon as it gets close to me, I will grab its face and shocking grasp.
Okay. You whip out the whip and wrap it around him, pulling him towards you along the snow-covered ground, shocking him, and slamming your hand into him. A large bit of smoke comes out from his brain, but he manages to hang on as he rises back up to his feet.
Vortak will just look confused and take 2 steps, 10 feet steps back.
Okay, he is gonna swing out.
No,
Nope.
he's
Aggressive.
not.
Nope.
No, he's
Shocking
not, because
grasp
shocking grasp. You're right.
doesn't
Thank you.
get reactions.
You're right.
What a combo.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
The bank of snow nearby is going to
Uh-oh.
burst out as a figure is going to shamble out and stumble down the hillside towards this bird person.
Arkham looks at the snowbank next to him.
Ah!
And he is going to make
Did
2 slam attacks towards Ra. It's a 27 and a 13 to hit.
Wow. Let's see. The
The
27
27
hit.
does hit.
Oh.
Okay, you take. It did the wrong one on damage, but it's fine. Take
Is
9
it?
bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Should have done the patient defense thingy
Um,
one of these times.
that is going to end his turn. On this commoner's turn, she is going to go over here by Har Kem, or
Ooh.
Ra rather, and
Wow.
as you get a closer look at her, you notice her very pale features and sharp teeth,
Oh
Ra.
no.
As she
Uh-oh.
throws the torch down behind her on the ground and swings out towards you with her claws, you hear her whisper, "My hero." That is 2. Wait,
Get
1.
You're not as wise as I thought.
Okay.
Twisty swing. What's this button do?
That is 22 to hit for the claws.
Can I? I'm gonna.
You can't deflect missiles if that's what it says.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't
well,
deflect missiles.
There's a twisty thingy that keeps popping up.
What's the twisty thingy do?
Uh,
What's it called?
Twisty sway.
Tipsy
Creatures-
sway? That's
Yeah,
if they miss, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Been a key
So you have to, if they miss you, you can use it
to.
to make them hit someone else. So you take 7 slashing, and then another 7 piercing and 8 necrotic.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to re-roll a character real soon. That's it. Alright.
You know, I thought really hard about not getting involved, and I'm regretting every decision I've made since I decided not to.
What?
Okay.
Oh, I just not doing yet.
Dresley, it is your turn.
Sorry, excuse me. I'm riding Osiris, right?
Yeah, you're riding Oseus. As you were returning home.
60 feet. We are going to come over here by this vampire.
Okay.
oh, it's a vampire. Jeez, look at his eyes. Their feet
Can't
are
see
weirder
well.
than mine.
So how come she won't let me zoom in?
It's not letting me move.
Oh, then I could see all of our cursors around her.
I'd still hit it. But to
Oh.
be fair, my,
A little
my
far.
standards are. My
Where were you
standards are
trying to
pretty-
move to? And I'll
Right.
put him there.
Right there.
Okay.
Is up on him. And they'll let me attack her.
Did I do this earlier? I don't know if I
Yeah.
did. There you go.
And I'm going to have her.
Okay, you swing out with your axe, cutting into her side. Just above the, or just below the shoulder blade. Oh, and Divine Smiter.
Miter.
As a blast of white, electrical-looking energy streaks off from your weapon, you sink it in again to her ribs.
Red buttons. I gotta remember my button. This one.
Okay. As this blast of energy streaks off from your weapon, again, she is starting to look hurt from the attacks. Anything else with your turn?
No, that is. There we go.
Okay. On the commoner's turn, she is going to get the heck out of my way. There we go.
Oh no, it's a vampire.
Oh no.
I think we've been ambushed, boys.
He did the wrong ones in the wrong turn.
Gonna rush over towards Vortek.
Oh.
Scurrying up the bank there, it is going to rush forward, swinging out a claw for a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Take 10 slashing damage. And it is going to attempt to sink its teeth into you for a 9 to hit as they
That does not
chomp
hit.
on the open air in front of your face.
This is
This guy is going to step up out of the snow and move slowly forward.
Oh no.
Very slowly forward.
Bambi.
Where's this Zambi? Oh, there he is. He's gonna continue to try and pursue Vortek here. Wait, where? Lane went already,
Yeah.
right?
After me. Yeah.
Okay, that's right. I was gonna say, wait, when did Lane go?
It
That
was-
is going to be a bite and 2 claw attacks against you, Vortek. It is
Shield.
a 17 to hit.
shield.
Okay, and the last claw attack, there was a 9 and then a 17. The last claw is a 12, so they bash harmlessly against the barrier of the electric shield that pops out around your body. That is going to end his turn. Harkem, you are up.
Oh, shout.
Lane,
Be
you're next.
careful, brother. And then I will steady aim. Shoot at that Zambi that's hurting my brother. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
It's still alive? Oh, I'll use my wailing or wails from the grave on the other one too.
Okay. They streak off, sending necrotic energy into the nearby zombie as the arrow strikes into the vampire creature.
I'm not allowed to move, so that's it.
Okay. Ra, you were up.
Ho, ho,
Oh
ho.
no, Lane, you were up. Sorry, that was my bad.
That's all right.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on this guy here. On? You know what? I'll just cast it at their level. If I have any damaging spells at their level, Spirit Guardian. Okay, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians and I'm gonna walk up here on this guy's. Cast that. And then that is what I'm gonna do. I think this hits the first turn, right? Designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it, so like all my allies will be unaffected by it.
Okay.
Cast a spell, you can designate it. Yeah. Okay, so they have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. How much damage?
3d8.
So that's radiant damage because you're.
Yes.
You hear the noise from underneath the snow just beyond you, as some sort of form underneath the snow goes "Roar," and raises its head up as the spirits sink down into the ice and strike at it.
Oh. Okay. It's already moved. I'm gonna move just a little bit more. Can I go one more? Oh, I think that's it. Oh, I have one more. Move one more up here. Oh, I almost got her. Those two, I guess those two would take. I don't know if it's when I cast it. I should have moved first, I guess.
Yeah, I think when you cast the spell is when it'll happen, and then it's whenever they start their turn or enter it.
Yeah.
Enter
I'll stay
into
right
it. So
there.
it wouldn't affect the other ones now, but it will on their turn.
Sweet.
Okay. Are you done with your turn then?
Yep.
Ra, you are up. Vortek, you are next.
Okay. Now that I've been getting the shit kicked out of me, I am going to immediately punch this lady hard as I can.
Okay. You rear back your feathered fist.
And just hopefully let her have it.
Okay. Connects right with her chin, sending her head back, and you see the life drain from her eyes as she falls to the snowy embankment behind her.
I would like one
I'm-
soul, please.
Okay.
Very happy about that. And then I am going to do I want to use Fury Blows? Yeah, why not?
You still get one normal
Good.
attack.
So you should have one more
You
normal.
get one normal
Oh,
attack.
Normal attack? Okay, well, I'll
Or extra
normal
attack, yeah.
Oh shit!
You know
On
what?
your other turn, you missed one of your attacks too.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
It's okay.
which one? I get 2 attacks and a bonus?
You get a
Yes.
bonus action to attack, yeah, and then you can flurry of blows
Oh.
to make that 2 attacks.
Gotcha. Okay, that's why. Okay, yeah. Well, all right. We use a normal attack. I'm gonna give this guy, nice quick
What for?
jab to the throat.
Ooh.
Okay, it swings out and his head tilts back at an awkward angle, completely parallel with his spine,
Oh.
as he dodges from the punch.
Oh, so their heads are normal. I'm picturing their heads like that in the picture the whole time.
Well, no, they can just twist them in all
Oh,
kinds of
God.
terrible
I
ways.
hate that.
Oh, okay.
They
Oh,
can
I like the
contort their
tokens
body all
better.
over.
Token looks just like a clown mask.
A little bit. Oh wait, this is not right there too.
Bonus action, movement,
We're gonna do. I want to try the Fury Blows here.
flurry of
Flurry.
blows,
Flurry.
flurry of feathers.
Flurry of
Flurry of
feathers. I like that.
All right, so
Alright,
you get
so
2 unarmed strikes.
So,
Yep.
Can I,
If you click
Do I have to
flurry
pull
of
that?
blows, it
Yep.
will use the 1 key point, but for the other one, use just a regular unarmed strike. Or it'll use the key point again.
Gotcha. Okay, well. 1.
Almost a 2 again.
Your fist comes straight down, connecting on the esophagus of this zombie, bending his back a little bit.
Alright, he's not dead. Yeah, then the last one will be a nice swift kick. With my talons.
I think you have to make an unarmed strike.
Oh, does the talons
Attack.
count as a
Yeah,
weapon?
no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
they
then,
count as
I'm gonna
they
match
count
this
as something else.
then. I'm gonna use my finger talons then. Oh, that's.
Uh-oh.
Oh, first
Oh, no.
one.
Got your failure chart light ready now?
No, unfortunately, I still haven't gotten it.
I mean,
done.
oh, no.
Oh man.
That is a shame.
Instead, you'll just take a D10 of psychic damage every time you roll a
Oh,
1.
damn.
That's how we'll.
Oh,
You know what?
D10.
2d10. Let's amp it up.
Yeah,
2d10.
I thought you said 10 damage. No, D10.
No.
Yeah, that's not much. 2 D10.
No, as you swing out, or bring your fist back and try to connect with his chest, you hear his spine snap as it spins in circles, avoiding your. Oh look, he's got
It's
one
there.
there. Oh, it's there.
Yeah, it's in rollable
Where
tables.
is it?
Like
Oh, I'll
the
have to get it,
tables, rollable tables.
and then, but we won't count it for that. We've already given him the pass. Next person, you're getting it.
Wow.
The lucky first one goes to me. The rest,
It's doomed.
You get 1. Anything else? Anything else with your turn? Movement?
I mean, no, that's it. I'm gonna click that end
Okay,
turn.
Vortak, you are up.
See what happens.
You guys ready for this?
Nope.
Na.
I just saw lightning.
What was
I don't
that?
know what happened.
I mean, that sounded cool, or it looked cool, but it didn't do anything.
Oh, well, it says I have to. Never mind. I'm confused at how this works.
Me too.
Me 3. Oh my god.
That is a lot of dice.
That is a high level spell.
Hold on. I get to re-roll those ones.
So you get 2 1s to reroll as d8s.
Are they d8s? All right, so roll.
Yeah, 2 d8.
So it'd be 32 plus.
32 plus 2, so 34.
Hold on.
What are the odds of that?
How does that happen, man? That sucks. You have to keep those too. Also, who else are you hitting with that?
This one,
Yes.
this one, and this one. So the bottom 4 that are still alive.
Okay, the vampire spawn nearest you dodges out of the way as the lightning streaks off towards. Let's see, this one who probably does
Wait,
not.
no. I lied to you. I don't get to re-roll those 2s. I just treat them as 2s instead of. So instead of 34, it'll be 36.
Weird.
It says Elemental Adept Lightning. You can spells you cast ignore resistance to lightning damage, and when you roll damage for a spell that casts lightning damage, you can treat any ones on the damage dice as a 2.
What a weird thing. Thanks for the extra 2 damage.
I mean, had I rolled all 1s, it would have been really nice.
I mean,
She can dodge all she wants as long as it still hits her for half.
she's got evasion.
You said the twisted one too,
Yeah.
or it was?
So it was the 4 that were still alive. There was only 4
Yes.
guys, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so it hits all of them.
You know.
Well, the 4 that I can see.
Oh, what's your save? DC 20?
20.
He just made it. Oh my god.
God damn.
Just barely made it. But he is really hurt as the lightning streaks off at him and the nearby zombie who rolled a natural 20.
Okay, and with that, I'm going to, as I cast the spell, wind picks up around me, and I just kind of float 10 feet back.
Okay.
And then, my bonus action.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will quicken spell a firebolt.
Okay. Where at?
And at this vampire lady right there.
Okay.
And the firebolt comes out like a bluish light.
Show me.
Nope, I targeted the wrong guy.
Oh, he's dead.
I meant to target this lady.
Hold on, I will take the damage from her because that does hit her.
Oh, I wonder how much HP he's got left.
Less than 20.
14.
The bolt of bright blue lightning strikes into the side or the face of the vampire, and she's looking rough. She's starting to look rough. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Oh, not that. I will move 30 feet. Just 20 feet up here.
Okay. Right there.
And that will end my turn. I said end turn. End turn. It's not ending my turn. Sorry, I tried.
Ooh, plus 18.
Oh, he auto rolled the save. Nice. Against Spirit Guardians. It also auto rolled the damage for it. Was 3d8. Rolled 17. He managed to succeed, but he is barely hanging on. He is going to step forward and swing. Swing 2 slam attacks out towards the cleric that is emitting all this bright radiant energy. It is a 29, and the other one was a 31. Holy shit.
Oh,
He rolled really well.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Can you make this lady take 5 more lightning damage?
Why?
Start casting a spell at first level or higher that deals lightning or thunder damage. Creature of your choice within 10 feet takes +5 lightning or thunder damage, your choice. For my Heart of the Storm. Just slowly learning my abilities.
Okay. As his sickly fists slam into you, popping as the joints connect with your body. That is going to end his turn. This vampire is going to make a wisdom save of a 7 and take
ouch.
13 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Is this one down here? Yeah. She is not looking very good. So she has got half movement speed too, though, so she's gonna just jump on the cleric too.
Oh yeah.
Sounds logical.
Get
A
on top.
claw attack for a 12 to hit as it slams
Misses.
against your shield. She's gonna attempt to sink her teeth down into your armor for a 9. Ooh.
How would she try to sink her teeth in armor? What a dumb vampire.
Because it might hurt. She don't know.
That's why she failed.
That ends her turn. He is dead. Why is he rolling a saving throw?
Just in case.
She's
That's
got a
weird.
Death saves.
death save.
Yes.
Nearby, you see another form rise up, looking rough as the spirits strike into its body from the nearby snow. It is going to reach out towards you and try to claw and then bite you.
I don't like this little black dot.
That is natural 1 and a 10.
I'm having like 10 flashbacks where I think I'm fucking dying with all these people around.
Don't worry, Boo, I got you.
You see the first attack of his claw ricochet off your shield as you bash it to the side and strike into the jaw of the nearby vampire. Dresley, you're up. Wisdom save.
Where is Dresley?
I don't know.
Is she behind the horse?
She is behind the horse.
No. Oh, I see her
That's
now by the leg.
Is that 3/4 cover?
Are you killing her with your
Um,
guardian?
Right,
No.
I want right here. Quickly save. And I'm going to target this one.
Okay, the axe connects into the back of his head as a brief spout of lightning strikes out from your axe. He falls to the ground, smoke sizzling out of his eyes.
Wow.
Okay, you swing out, removing an arm from the nearby zombie. It leans to that side heavily. Oh, or never mind. As a
Garbage
bright blast
blows.
of energy comes out from his missing limb hole and scatters his body across the road.
Sorry, it's gonna take me a moment because it's like two different things. I can't just add it to my account.
Yeah, same thing with like the sneak attack.
Just tell me when you go to do it, so I know and I don't say stupid stuff.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We like when he says stupid stuff. Don't apologize.
Don't talk about my god like that.
See. No bonus action. What? Could I move closer to these? Yeah, I'll just kind of like, where's my ruler? Okay, like move up. So, yeah. And that ends right.
Eat it. Wait. Yeah, somebody took damage. I don't know. I saw it pop up.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, his mic's lighting up, but I thought I was broken.
Oh, no one
think
could
we
hear
do.
me.
Hey, there
I
you go.
moved the zombies out of the way. I must hit my mute button on my mic. Harkem, you see the bushes nearby
Ah!
shift and shake. Snow flies off them as a figure jumps out towards you, swinging its hands wildly towards you.
That's not cool.
Ooh, a natural 20.
Ooh.
It says I can
That
create
spell.
soul trinket. Can I kill him and make a soul trinket?
No.
I would like to uncanny dodge the natural 20.
Okay. That reduced the 20. Did it let you uncanny dodge that one?
Yeah, it's I took 20 damage though. I don't know if that's from both attacks, 10 and 10, or...
The crit was 17 plus 12. Wow, you almost rolled max
17
damage.
plus 12. Oh god, you're killing me.
29, so that would have been reduced to 14.
I'm missing
And
20
then-
hit for... Did the next one hit for 6?
And then the other one hit for 10. So it should have been another 4 damage that you took. But
I'm fine with the 20 then.
yeah, and that will end his turn. But the bushes nearby will rustle some more. Not you, not near you.
Okay.
They wander forward into this light. That burns him heavily. He's going to swing out mindlessly towards the nearby bird individual with a claw and a bite.
He shall not pass.
That is a 18 and a 7, both of which miss you. Dresley behind you, you see on the snow embankment, one of them rushes forward out from under the snow. Move out of the way, horse. So
God,
try and hit this
You're
person.
always in the way.
With a bite and a claw attack out towards you, that is a 22 and an 18.
Oh.
So the 22 hits, and I'm going
Okay.
to use Rebuke.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a bright blast of white energy streaks off of you, igniting him in these flames. He falls back onto the snow, seeming to dodge most of the attack through sheer luck. And a final figure is going to step forward into this swirling circle and swing out towards the bird.
No.
Good news, guys. That's the last one.
You don't know that. Oh, damn, he got hurt. Oh, that's a natural 20. A 21 and a natural 20.
What the fuck?
Dice are nice tonight. You take 9 slashing damage and 4 piercing damage. Ra, it is now Harkem's turn.
He did say he's out for blood.
Patient
after killing this
defense or
person.
something. I will. I
That's-
would like to
It's
flap
next on
my
the
wings
list.
in this thing's face and bonus action disengage away.
Okay.
We'll go a bit towards my brother being Harry. I do not want to go anywhere near that spirit shit, though. I don't know what that is. And then I'll fly maybe 10 feet in the air.
Dude, I've been here. I still don't want to go near it.
Okay.
And then I'll target one of the ones harrying my brother there. Everything just went dark.
It all went dark. Sorry.
Oh.
I was trying to see if the elevation would carry the light, but it did not.
That one. Not think attack. I don't know, not advantage. Don't get that. Normal roll. Oh, thank God. Then sneak attack.
Okay. Your arrow strikes into him, pinning him to the ground. He goes still against the frozen, icy path behind him.
And then I'll pull out a small. This one looks like a little hourglass, one of my older trinkets, and I'll crush it and use Whales of the Grave on the other one.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Clicked the wrong thing. Oh well. Change it.
Okay.
Same thing, I just clicked the wrong Whales of
Gotcha.
the Grave.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. He is starting to look rough as these spectral entities assault him from all sides.
Oh. Can I? No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm trying. Here we go.
Lane, you are up. Ra, you're next.
I am going to. What am I? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sacred play in this guy, this vampire below me.
Okay.
Am I? Yeah.
That is a 22. She succeeds as she dodges out of the way of this bolt of light you send at her.
Where's that other guy? There. Alright. Well, I think I'm good then. I'll just do it.
Okay.
Bonus action. Nothing.
Bonus action, nothing. Ra, you are up.
Wow, you are probably muted.
I was muted that entire time. All right. I was gonna say I was talking about how my beautiful feathers are being destroyed. All right, we're gonna start with us. If I can target. All right, we're gonna. Yeah, I think I'm just going to give him old. We'll start with a kick, a nice
Okay.
talon kick.
Okay, you raise your talons up and they pierce outward into his eye holes, crushing in the front of his face, and he falls to the ground.
Rah!
Is that your battle cry, your own name?
Yeah, that's gonna be my battle cry.
I love it.
My nickname
All
for him is
right.
gonna be Ass.
What's that?
My nickname for your character is gonna be Ass.
Why?
Because it's the first 3 letters of his last name.
A sap.
It's raw
Yeah.
ass have.
Oh, I'm gonna go down.
Ass as fuck.
Hey, I want to move down to my possibly next victim,
Okay.
and I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch this one.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll get
Ooh.
that.
Oh.
Oh.
Swing out your fist, just connecting. Wait, you targeted the same one again.
Oh shit.
I think, yeah.
I did. I totally did.
It connects with his chest, and you see his sternum cave in and crunch, and he is just barely hanging on.
So attack, attack. You know what? Bonus attack, unarmed strike.
Okay.
Yeah, you did it.
You hit the same spot in his chest again and watch as it caves in all the way to his back.
Ma! Victory!
Rah!
Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, Vortak, you are up.
I have to start looking for my booze in a minute.
Alright, so there's one by the priest and one above me. That's the only two I can see. What do these spells do? I guess I will... What's the word I'm thinking of?
Cast a
Quicken
spell.
spell. A lightning bolt.
Oh. Oh.
This guy. Let's do 5th level.
Oh.
Oh. Lightning streaks out of your hands. He gets caught on the roots of the bush and takes the full blast into his body, and continues to have electricity streaking off his form.
42 damage. I rolled 1-1.
Oh, 42, yeah.
In the event that does kill him. I was kind of hoping I was going to kill him, so I guess
He is still wounded, but a little bit more so.
You know
He's
what,
really rough looking.
I'm going to use that 10 feet to fly up towards him.
Okay.
Why?
Because I can glide, yeah.
As the winds
level one
around
spell or
him
higher, I
lift
can
him to
float,
the air.
and then I will shock and grasp him.
Okay.
Target him. Shock and grasp.
That hits. As you reach
Just
out
grab
his
his face
still
and-
shocking form, the lightning streaks across his face and out his eyes and mouth. Falls to the ground, dead. Anything else with your turn?
I'd like to walk back towards the priest, cleric, whatever we're calling her nowadays. I just want to go towards the lane 20 feet.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, let's do 30.
Okay.
Do my 48. And then that will end my turn.
Okay, at the beginning of her turn, she is going to
Die.
make a wisdom save, and it doesn't matter if she succeeded or not, because the specters tear her form apart. And Dresley, it is your turn.
I would like one soul, please.
You may take one soul, as a silvery mist rises up from the creature's form.
Okay.
I take this
Whoa.
time to position all the bodies
Oh, did
over
that do
here.
something? I wasn't looking.
Sorry,
Somebody start
I might have moved that the wrong place.
It doesn't add a token, though.
Dresley, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna target the one that came up behind me.
It doesn't add a token when you do that. That is a natural 20.
Oh, it made a weird noise.
This is your axe sinks down into the body or the head of this creature. It cleaves its skull in two. seems as
Right.
if all of the current threats are dealt with.
Oh.
You find yourselves here on this road after the combat.
I go
This-
check on Ra.
I check on Lane.
What are you doing? You never let people hit you that much.
Yeah. I usually don't, but I usually am drinking at this point, and it's easier to move around. I think I forgot my booze. As I say in a very panicky manner.
How is that the one thing you forget? This is the one thing you need to bring.
I know. I don't want to talk about it right now. Hold on, let me look through my
I
geek
look
here.
around at everybody too.
This is probably a good
I'll
time to find out that we actually all don't speak the same language. We're just chirping and rah.
Yeah, you hear a bunch of bird noises. No, you can hear
We
them. They
don't have
speak
a
common.
there's
Oh,
not a
no.
bird language, right? You don't have a
No.
language. Damn.
without saying anything, Lane will like reach out, grab your shoulder, cast Cure Wound.
Oh, it is
who?
Aarakocra.
Yeah, see, I knew they had to have their own
On
language.
Ra.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
they may.
Raw.
Yeah, they may have their own
Yeah,
language
it says
then.
Aarakocra languages.
Oh, if I can target, that would be great.
That would be great.
You want a second level?
I see when I speak.
Slane's hands touch you. You feel this healing energy course through you, Ra.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. As I was reaching in for my in my gi, I find my secret flask. Take a swig of that, and then I like to think that happened at the same time. Oh, wow, magical! Back in there for safekeeping.
He's not the smart
Oh, hey
one.
there, friend.
Can I go search some bodies while they're doing that? Just
Thank you for your assistance, strangers.
Give me an investigation check, Vortek.
17.
Okay. You don't seem to find much of value. Probably about 5 gold pieces among the 2 vampires. The coins seem to have a likeness of a man etched on the face of them. Not really
Right.
familiar with the face of it.
Why is it casting spells when I click on something else?
It didn't. It cast your.
Lash of the Spell Drinker?
Yeah.
I was not clicking on that. I was clicking on how much gold I had.
The zombies don't seem to have anything on them at all.
Okay, no all-encompassing powerful artifact that we might have been sent here to claim.
No, it doesn't seem to
Okay.
be anything like that on the corpse.
Ooh. Can I check
I will let
the
Lane
main
know that
two?
I
I
didn't
don't care
find
about the
anything
other
of value.
zombies, but the commoner women that were disguised.
Those are the
If he didn't
vampires. He
check
was
them.
checking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he was checking.
Do any of you know who they were?
Ah!
Why were they here?
They were
What was
undead,
that?
and
I mean, that much was obvious.
so what they were doesn't matter. They're dead now.
Is everything called white and gloomy in here?
Yeah,
Okay, let
there.
me ask another question of why they were sent here. Not why they are being.
Uh,
I feel like they were here and we came upon them. They're probably wondering why we're here.
I take one of the soul trinkets I got from one of the vampires. I think I used the 2 on those 2. I crush it and ask a question.
Just
I'm
one
looking
sec.
around for any bit of color in the area.
Question spirit.
Okay, sorry. I had to step away for a moment. I'm back though.
Oh, I did not see that.
Were you asking a question?
Yeah, I made sure I got the 2 vampires here, the bigger ones,
Yes.
and I'll question one of them.
Okay, you see a silvery mist-like form of one of these creatures appear in front of you, its face doesn't look quite as animalistic in this form.
Ow, fuck.
Do believe that was a knee being destroyed.
I will just say, why did you attack us?
We expected easy prey and food.
Simple, to the point? Okay. I released the spirit.
Okay, this sad howl looses from the trinket as its form dissipates.
Yeah, that's one less trinket now, too. Well, we thank you for your assistance. Do you know the way to the nearest town?
We've only just arrived here.
Only
Wait,
just
The
you
nearest-
too?
The nearest town's gonna be closed since it's nighttime.
Town is closed. What do you mean closed?
They close the gates at dusk. It helps keep the vampires out.
Makes sense.
Does anybody know where we are?
You're in Barovia.
Oh. Are you a local?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Are you not
Where did
sure?
y'all
You
come
guys,
from? I haven't seen
you-
you before.
if you're not local, where did you come from? Yeah.
We are not from
Oh.
this land.
We're out in a nice, comfy desert.
It's not nice, comfy. Blazing
Eh.
hot.
That's better than freezing cold.
And now it
Oof.
is, yeah. I put a second cloak on. I take my black cloak out of my bag and put that on too.
The Black Okra?
Black cloak cocra.
Black cloak, a black okra.
There's gonna be a lot of tongue twisters with this stuff.
It's a bird-shaped cloak. Covers the wings.
I know a safe and warm place for the night, and you can travel with me to Balaki and
Belaki. Anything to get out of this weather. I've never
Where
seen.
can we find?
Have we ever seen snow? We've never seen snow, right?
Never seen snow.
I'll,
It's like
I'll
cold
swat
sand.
I'll swat at the snow coming down. I don't know what this is, but I've never seen this before, and it's just awful.
Where can we find Vlad von Zarovich?
no one's really seen him. I think I don't know. I know someone that'd be able to answer more of your questions.
What was your name, kind stranger?
You can call me Nakari.
Yeah,
I got a question.
I have lots of questions, brother.
No, it's important. It's important. What's all this white stuff that's falling down?
No,
The devil's juice.
Ugh. Hate it.
God, your horse knows your name?
I was targeted as him for some reason.
Ah!
I don't know why he was selected, but sorry.
I was just like, Nakari? And then you're like, no, Nakari. Your horse was like, Nakari, motherfucker.
Why is the sands of this land so cold?
It's winter.
I look at I look at Ra.
I'm looking at you. Dear.
Okay. Do not like this winter.
She's
Me
just
neither.
confused.
Let's go to this Valaki then.
Is it always like this here?
Pretty sure she said there's a place, and then go to Nagawaki tomorrow.
Wherever. As long as it gets us away from this
Oh, yeah, whatever.
cold sand, snow stuff.
I pick up some snow and let it melt in my hand.
Can I fly up real quick and take a quick look around?
Wait a minute.
Waiting.
I was going to answer you, but I have to wait a minute.
In a 20-foot radius, I make it stop snowing around us.
Okay. You watch as Vortak extends his arms out, and in a circle around you, the snow seems to be kept at bay.
I like this one. We should stay by him.
I like it. It's pretty good.
What was
You
your
leading
name?
them to the tower then, Dresley?
What was your name,
Okay.
sorcerer?
My name is Vortak. You have to
I am
roll the R.
Harkim. And this is Ra.
Vortak.
Can I fly up real quick and take a look around?
Okay.
Do they
Fly
have
up,
any
Ra,
but it is
Hara?
it is very dark, and there doesn't seem to be any lights in the distance that you can see.
And
And once you get
snow?
20 feet above me, the snow comes back.
Yeah, and once you do go beyond him, it does the snow hits you again. But you can give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage
Actually,
control?
yes.
I'm fine with disadvantage at all times. Oh no, I rolled a 7.
Okay. Far to the
22.
southeast, you see a large bright blue glow in the sky, but it appears to be several miles away. Like it'd be quite a distance to travel.
I'll
But it's
land.
really the only thing that stands out
I'll
against the
land
dark.
back down. It's hard to see through this frozen sandstorm. There's a large blue light, though, I see. You know of this. That be the light we're searching for.
I don't know what it is you're searching for, but the light's always been there as far as I know.
Ah, the light in the dark. Perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever talked to a god before, but they're very annoying to talk to.
Brother, that is blasphemy.
I know. But he sent us to this cold sand place, searching for a light. He could have just told us what to, God, all-seeing. You could tell us exactly where to go, exactly what to do.
We are not searching
Nope.
for a light. We're searching for the priest of Odysseus?
Osiris.
Osiris. We are searching for the priest of Osiris.
Oh, Cybus. We're going to have to get our story straight here soon.
God damn, this horse knows everything.
Yeah, that is one smart mystical beast you got there. Do you think we know what horses are, or we just kind of know?
Yeah, you
you
would
know
have
what
seen horses
horses are?
before. You had
Horses.
seen horses.
They're literally
You're
the
familiar
world's
with
beast of burden. There's nothing better.
There's camels.
Yeah, camels are probably equally
Yeah.
common in
Yeah,
your
but
world,
they're so
but
slow.
Right. Where I come from, bird
They're
people
actually pretty
are
quick.
beasts of burden. Just
Camels
kidding.
are actually pretty quick, surprisingly.
They spit, I heard.
Occasionally.
Oh.
so you all
Maybe
begin making your way with
Nakari.
Nakari towards her tower.
Her
Yep.
tower.
Yeah. I will keep within 20
Well,
feet
the
of it
tower.
so that the snow isn't falling on us.
I keep close to
Okay.
Vortex.
You make your way towards the tower, heading north down a road that seems to break off from this one just a little bit further off to the east. You
How do
begin
you
to head north. What?
I was gonna ask Vortec how he does that. Stops the snow.
It's a feature I have called Storm Guide.
What?
She was asking
Feature?
in character.
I know. I haven't thought about how that's a thing. It's just something I am able to do.
Fascinating.
Well, keep on doing it. For
Yes,
the
please.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break as you make your way there, and we'll be back in just a moment. Okay. As you travel north up this offshoot road, you come to a cold mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs. Thick fog creeps across the dark, still waters. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. As you cross the causeway and the lake, you see from the side of a large stone tower rising 80 feet into the air. Large metal pipes jut out from the sides and connect to a chimney stack that billows a small cloud of smoke into the air. Time-worn lion statues, their manes and flanks covered with moss, perch atop buttresses that support the walls. A small wooden shack is built into the base of the tower. What happened to my weather? Come back, snow. You see high on the 4th floor of the tower towards the top, lights flicker from within the windows.
What is this place?
This is my
It
my
wasn't
home.
dark here
Sorry.
either. There, now it's dark.
And I'll let you in so you can get out of the snow.
Sorry.
Snow. I do not like it.
It's just frozen water.
Thank you for inviting us into your home.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put Arceus over here, and I'm gonna talk to him in Celestial and just tell him stay safe and let me know if something gets too close.
Okay. Over there? I don't know if you can freaking see him now.
No, I can't see him, but he like over here. This little-
Okay. Where is my... I've lost a handout, I'm sorry.
She accepts.
And Steven left, came back, and then came back again.
Yeah. Wow.
That's how it
crazy.
happens, man.
I don't. There he is. Okay. I'm gonna say I don't see Vortex anymore.
Okay, so you move forward to the tower door.
I follow her.
Give me a moment to find this and I'll be able to show you guys the dumb, stupid thing. It's dumb and stupid because I can't find it. Just trust me.
Pictures. Raylan's bestiary. Hell yeah.
It is so frustrating because I had this handout earlier because I looked at it and made sure I had it, and now
Is missing.
yep. It's okay, I'll fix it. Hold on.
You guys don't know this about me, but I have a job for the Raven Queen that investigate crimes that local law enforcement can't solve. And I often wonder which I value more, the truth or the pay.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay, as you approach, thank you, really. As
Just look
you
at my
approach,
background. Just look at my background options here.
hey, I liked it. As you approach the metal door of the tower, you see arcane sigils and glyphs on its surface. These strange symbols, almost like a clock or timepiece, are on its surface.
Can I read it?
Do you do you see it? It doesn't
Yeah.
look like any kind of language to you.
I can't use like Arcana to like.
I mean,
Give me an Arcana check to see what you can ascertain.
13.
13.
Guidance. Oh, sorry.
You're not exactly sure what they mean. But they seem to. There does seem to be some kind of pattern about them, or symbolism behind them of sort. The outer rings you recognize are not arcane. The outer symbols.
Do I recognize them?
No, they're not thieves' cant or anything.
Okay.
Do I recognize them? No, I'm just kidding.
Do you open the door, Tresley?
Yeah, once I move Vortex back a little bit so I can get up there.
I'm not.
How rude.
She's in the door. I'm not.
Okay, you see Nakari step forward in front of the door, and she starts to pose in a variety of ways. As you look at from her to the door and then back to her, moving in these methodical positions, you recognize the images to look like human figures. I don't know if you guys can still see it.
I cannot. I closed it.
Wow.
But I remember what was there, and I was thinking, why are they little dancing people around the circle?
I
Now
remember
there's
thinking,
lines, so
is this
you
the gaming
dance
force?
in the lines, where the lines point to the correct pattern to dance in. Yeah. Which one you start at, I don't know. Hands up or hands down?
The top, hands up, obviously.
Hands up,
I
left
said the
hand
dance.
up, right hand down. Hands straight out,
my god! I
As
went
she
from
hands
6.
down.
I went counterclockwise from 6 o'clock. Did I open the door? I didn't realize too. That's
No.
the best part.
As she completes the movements necessary, you hear a bar of metal grinding against stone as it slides out of the way and the door becomes unlocked.
A dancing door is
Swings
common
open.
in this place.
No, what was that? I didn't hear all of it.
Are dancing doors common in this land?
And this is the only one I know of. Come on in.
As she steps forward, these clay statues start to shift and move and begin turning these wenches attached to chains of these stone pillars leading up through a 5-foot hole in the center of the room.
I will wait till everyone's inside, and then I will let go of the snow and let it come down,
Okay.
and then I'll go inside.
Lane and Vortak, as you come up to the door, you feel a sudden sensation surround your bodies. And you notice that your magical energies seem suppressed within close proximity of this tower.
I will step back outside.
As you step away, your power returns to your body. You feel completely connected to it again.
Ooh, I don't like that.
I don't think this is a good place for us to be.
Hmm.
Is
Think it
the
would be rude
elevator
if I just.
The
you're
elevator
it.
is
Coming.
the elevator is normally up on the 4th floor by standard.
I'll call out and say first floor.
Okay. The golems start to wind the wenches chains, slowly causing what appears to be a metal cage suspended by these chains to the ground in front of you.
Well, I like prostitutes as well as the next person. Are they wenches or winches?
Winches, sorry.
Half-naked titty ladies just pulling on those cords.
I think it would be
Whoa.
rude if I ended the ward. I think we'll be all right for the night at least. If something happens, I can end it.
I'll trust you.
I'll do that bird thing where I take off all my feathers, get rid of the water.
I will follow Lane inside.
A bit of a swish around. Oh,
And I will put my back to a corner, and I will watch everyone, and I will have my hand on my dagger, and I am very uncomfortable. Those wenches I hear?
No, those are winches. Those are
Oh.
winches.
Sorry, I thought this was a crazier
might-
place.
It might be a moment. It's kind of slow.
Okay, as the elevator finally descends to the 1st floor with a heavy metal clunk, the golems stop lowering the chains.
Are these your workers?
They don't do much for control the elevator.
I touch one.
Feels like a really dry mud. It looks like it should almost be wet still, though. But they appear solid and dry. It doesn't do anything when you touch it.
Fascinating.
If you're hungry, I can take you to the kitchen while I get Dad.
Did you just heal in the tower? Can't heal in the tower.
Oh yeah, I can't heal in the tower. I forgot there's no magic in here. How do I take?
Oh, looks like he
How do I
wasted
take
a
it
spell
away?
slot.
How do
You
I
wouldn't
take
even be
it
able to
away?
use it.
Yeah, I can't use it. Forgot. Why does this tower stop my magic?
Give me an Arcana check.
I cast Fireball in the middle of the room.
Could it be
can't wait to deflect that missile.
historical reason
Not
why
quite.
the tower stops my magic?
Ooh.
You're not absolutely certain what kind of force it is that is suppressing your magical abilities.
Really, it was more of a question for Dresley than.
For who?
Oh,
That's what it
Akari.
says. I can
Nakari.
see.
Does it say her name there?
It does.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Wow.
Oh, on her cursor.
Oh, yeah.
Um, it it's a shield around it. It's always kind of been there. It suppresses mine too. Did y'all want something to eat? I can take you to the second floor.
Not hungry, but do you have any ale?
If we do, it'll be in the kitchen.
That'd be wonderful.
Feel comfortable not having access to my magic.
Okay, so some of you ride up with Nakari to the second floor.
Yes.
Okay, you can all get onto the elevator and move yourselves up if you'd like.
Which floor? I wasn't listening.
Second floor.
Second.
Um, feel free to get stuff. I'm gonna go get Dad, and I'll be back as soon as this thing gets back down.
Okay. Nakari steps forward and yells down to the clay golems at the floor below, fourth floor, and steps onto the elevator as it begins slowly ascending. It's not a very fast ascent. It probably takes her about 15-20 seconds to go up to the next floor. So it's a little bit of a slow but pretty smooth transition as she goes up.
I feel the latter would be more efficient. Got any booze
But
around?
it is pretty cool.
Did you
Um,
fly?
there is a couple of bottles of wine in the cupboard. There's also a few apples and some bread that seems to be sitting around.
I toss one of the bottles to Ra. And I'll drink some too.
Okay, Nakari, as you get to the fourth floor, the doctor has his back turned towards you, sitting at his desk. He's scribbling something on paper. And as you come up, he turns around. You were out late. It got dark.
Yeah, I met some people on the road.
People. What kind of people? Guards?
No, I've never seen them before. They're in the kitchen.
Well, let us go meet them.
And I'll say hi to Eric too while I'm up here.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna say hi to Eric too while I'm up here.
Okay. You see the armor clank as it shifts and turns, and the doctor waves his hands towards it and continues sorting books behind it. He yells down to the floor below. You hear a voice carry down through the kitchen. Second floor. Then the chains descend as the elevator starts to lower.
What a redundant machine.
He lights a torch as he comes down because it is dark. And you see a bright light illuminate the room as the elevator descends and stops. Rather frail-looking individual with a leather vest strapped with various bottles across the front and sides of it steps out from the elevator as it stops. Oh, you met quite a few people. Um, well, welcome everyone. He looks over at Nakari a little bit.
Thank you for allowing us shelter in this abominable weather.
Yes, it has turned quite cold out there.
It's freezing. Never been so cold in my life.
Literally.
Actually, that's not true. It's
No, it
probably
is true. We have
because deserts
never.
get very cold.
Yeah, but
Very
not
cold.
snow
Yes.
cold. Okay, maybe
Well-
they kinda a little bit.
Okay.
You're right. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Says-
whatever.
It definitely snowed in Afghanistan.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Baxter von Klaus, and this is my daughter, Nakari.
Your daughter.
Yes.
This is my. Never mind. Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
He was gonna say
How
insight
believable is that? Not like.
Give me an insight
actively-
check.
Well, okay.
Give me an insight check.
Ooh. Oh.
He seems like he means what he says.
Okay.
It doesn't seem believable looking at him because he doesn't look significantly older, but it is plausible too. It's not beyond the realm of belief. And all of you are.
Hakem. My
Ra.
brother Ra.
Here looking for an artifact.
Well, this land might be a place to find an artifact. There are a lot of mysterious things around here. And you, sir, he turns over towards you, Vortek.
I'm Vortak. I'm here to figure out why the mists have been taking people and how to get them back.
Well, this is a mystery that has plagued this land for quite some time. I wish you the best of luck on solving that.
I have no doubts.
Seem to have encountered some troubles on the road, looking across all of you.
The dead walk in these lands as well.
Yes, and much more foul things at night. You are quite lucky that you found Nakari out there, and she was able to bring you somewhere safe.
You have our gratitude.
They
Yes.
don't usually come close to the tower, so
Yes, the field of energy here is quite strong. Most things seem to be repelled by it, maybe fearful that they won't be capable of using any magical energies. He looks around at the air in front of him, kind of off in space. Rather peculiar, isn't it?
This is not your work.
Oh, no. Cannot take credit on that one. This floor and this furniture, I had a hand in that. Quite a bit of a fixer-upper this building was, but this came standard as well as the elevator here. Found some old papers. I guess a mad wizard had once made residence here in this home. Judging by the fate of the tower, I assume he is dead now. But not all of his creations. He points down.
Have you tried making the elevator go faster?
Yes, actually. It's been rather successful, to be honest. You should have seen it before I replaced the chain.
It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff there.
Anything we can do to repay your kindness?
Well, as long as you are good guests and don't cause any sort of issues, then I shouldn't see a problem with you staying for the night and making for town in the morning. Valaki is probably the safer of the two towns that are nearby.
You tell us of this town. What is it like?
It is very well fortified and protected, heavily guarded. And very careful and wary of outsiders, but I am sure if they do not have any reason to think that you would be enemies to them, that they would give you problem.
Any strange occurrences?
Always here in Barovia, but not anything I can think of quite recently
Perhaps
has been
piles
a
of
problem.
ash or disappearances?
I do not speak with the guards too frequently to keep up with such things, but I have not heard anyone talking about it at the shop. And they do often like to gossip, so...
Vortec was asking about the Baron.
The Baron. He has not been seen or heard from in quite a few years. What interests do you have with him?
One of our tasks was to eliminate him.
His eyes go a little wide as he kind of leans back on the cupboard behind him. It is quite a large task you wish to undertake. I would err on the side of caution if I were you, but I'm sure you are fully capable of handling yourself.
Who is this Baron? Does he rule these lands?
Yes, and yet recently it has been fairly uncertain. Some time ago, there was rumor that he was defeated, and no one has seen him since. And so these rumors may be true, as many people often celebrate the death of the Baron. Yet I have heard many tales about him before, and I do not believe him to be dead, or else the lands may not be so filled with walking corpses and blood-sucking monsters.
Did these things show up more when he was in, or, was in charge, or more when he's dead?
I do not believe that the dead were such a frequent occurrence before, and I am certain that the vampires were less in number.
Have we ever seen vampires or heard of them?
You've heard of creatures called vampire that fit a very similar imagery of that of the creature out on the road. Well, if you should need to wash up from your battle or anything like that, we have facilities on the first floor. The water gets a little hot if you leave it on for too long, so
Hot
try
sounds
not to
perfect.
scorch yourself. I will be in my study if I am needed for anything.
We will do our best to repay your kindness, Von Klaus.
Well, thank you, Harkham, and to the rest of you, good night. I have much to get to. He kind of looks over at Nakari for a moment. If you need me, I will be up there.
Good night.
Good night.
I
He begins slowly ascending, just
2
kind
minutes
of
later, we can still
looking-
see his head.
just kind of looking down around at all of you. And then it gets a little awkward, so he just kind of looks up.
Pulls out his phone.
The torch ascends with him, though. And here, in this tower, so we are going to end tonight's session.